KevG weather overview. Wind advisory is up now from the National Weather Service. This is for tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Gusts up to 55 miles an hour possible in the areas shaded in the peach color. That's for Long Island, coastal Connecticut, just east of New York City. Although I think some parts of coastal New York City could possibly get these winds too. But it is just not going to be a great day for flying. I expect a lot of airport delays from the Midwest to the Northeast due to all this wind. And we'll be dealing with some rain too. And these rain bands that are going to be moving through, they're going to draw down the stronger winds from above the surface. So this is how it goes on the NAM model. This storm is pretty potent. It is bringing a lot of severe weather to the south, and it's even bringing some snow to the upper Midwest. And it's going to have these wicked winds behind it and with it as it moves through. So the evolution of this goes like this. The rain arrives basically from 10 a.m. to noon. And as that rain pushes in, it's going to draw down these stronger winds from aloft, as typically happens with cold frontal passages like this. So we're going to see this southwest wind blowing in like crazy tomorrow. It's going to drive our temperatures up. It's going to be kind of a weird day like that because our temperatures, even with the rain and the clouds, are going to be in the mid and upper 50s. And then by about 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow night, the cold front moves through and our winds switch from southwest to northwest. And that's going to usher in much chillier air for Thursday. It's going to be 15 to 20 degrees colder for your Thursday on the heels of that northwest wind, which I think is going to slowly die down. I think, you get up for work Thursday morning, I think it'll still be a little bit blustery out there with these winds coming in from the northwest. And you can see the pressure gradient very tightly packed together with the strong winds still evident on the GFS model here. And then we're dry for Thursday and Friday, and then a weaker system comes in for Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and that'll bring in showers. Now, this will not be as potent as the system that we're going to see tomorrow. It will warm up and rain again on Saturday, but we're not going to see this tremendous amount of wind potential that we will for tomorrow on Saturday. And then if you're looking for the better weather weekend days rather, it looks like Sunday is your best bet with high pressure taking over briefly before another frontal zone moves in from Monday into Tuesday. No snow in this pattern, but I am getting a little bit interested in the long range. I'll show you why off the European model. This is out. This is the 500 millibar pattern for next Monday, December the 5th. And on the top right-hand corner of your screen, that area in purple there is what looks to be a developing block in the atmosphere. And usually when that happens around this time of year, it causes all sorts of chaos underneath. And we do have the potential in the long range, maybe after the 10th or so, to see a more sustained period of wintry weather. Now, how that all plays out remains to be seen. But the models are in excellent agreement about this block. Here we are all the way out to December 8th. And that's going to have huge implications on our weather going through the middle portion of December. Now, in the meantime, I don't think we're going to see anything dramatic as far as the overall weather pattern is concerned, aside from what we see tomorrow. I think that the biggest weather day, if you want to put it in quotes, would be tomorrow with this strong, potentially damaging wind with highs up in the upper 50s. We move it back down in the temperature department on Thursday. You can see much colder, almost 15 degrees colder. But then Friday we start to moderate a bit. And then Saturday, with more rain moving in, we moderate further with highs back in the mid-50s. Sunday, we're looking at temperatures closer to seasonal averages, but still slightly above normal for early December. So what happens in the long range as far as the temperatures are concerned remains to be seen. I think that basically we'll be at or above normal temperature-wise through the first 5 days of the month. I don't think we'll see anything dramatic, but that period mid-month, or at least towards the 10th of December, has me very interested as far as a weather enthusiast is concerned, and the potential, anyway, for winter weather to take shape in the eastern part of the United States. Again, how that manifests itself remains to be seen, but the signs are there in the medium to long range that we could be shifting to a colder weather pattern as we move into the latter portion of December. So we'll just have to see how that works out. But in the meantime, look out for those strong winds tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night.